Hi, Jeannie Charbonneau here with MeetJeannieCharbonneau.com, coming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. Whew, it's been a very hot, humid day here in Atlanta today. Hope you've had better weather where you are. Today's topic is 4 tips to inspired and effective goal setting. I've worked with many people over the years, and what I have found is that most people do not know what they really want, and they've had a challenge then setting goals that are really meaningful for them. What I'm going to share with you today are 4 tips that you can follow to help you set inspired and effective goals. So the very first tip is getting started, knowing what you want. And like I said, this is a challenge for many people. So what I'm going to do is take you through a few exercises. And when you write down these answers, and make sure that you write down your first thoughts. Don't think too much about it, because really your first thoughts are coming from your gut and your heart. So here we go. The first exercise is pretending that you are writing your Christmas or holiday letter. So project yourself out 12 months from now. Pretend you're sitting at your desk getting ready to write that obligatory letter that everyone doesn't like getting, but I'm telling you, we all read it, don't we? We want to see what's been going on in people's lives. So what you're going to do is write down all the great things that happened to you in the past year that you want to share with your family and friends. Write them as if they have already happened. Write them as bullet points, as if they're highlights in the morning newspaper. Now, if writing a Christmas or holiday letter isn't your thing, here's another exercise that you can do to get your creative juices flowing to help you know what you want. And that is look ahead 12 months. You're going to write your bucket list for the next 12 months. Write down everything that you'd like to experience or achieve, and again, write them like bullet points as if they're headlines in the morning newspaper. Now, if you still don't know what you want or having a challenge with that, then this is another exercise you can do. Write down what you don't want. Write down what you don't want, and then flip those to the positive, because that'll give you a good idea of what you do want. All right, so step 1 or tip 1 is getting started, knowing what you want. Tip 2 is checking your list twice. Making sure that what you want, those things on your wants list, are really what you want and not what others want for you. As you look over your list, I want you to go ahead and cross out anything that you feel it might not be what you really want, something that you think you might be doing or wanting to achieve for someone else. Now you want to take a second look at your list. And as you're looking over what's left on your list, you want to check in with your gut and intuition. Ask yourself, when I look at these these items on this list, how do I feel? Do I feel heavy, trapped, overwhelmed? If your answer is yes to that, cross those items off the list or tweak them so they feel better to you. We're going to take a third look at your list. We're really whittling this down to help you get clear on what you really want. So again, you're going to do a gut and intuition look over your items on your list. This time, ask yourself, when I read these items on my list, do I feel light, expansive, energized? If the answer is yes, those are winners. Your second tip, check your list twice. Make sure what's on your list is what you want and not what others want for you. Let's move on to tip 3. Tip 3 now is write your goals following the VSM formula. Now what we want to do is take those items that are left on your list, these are those things you really want, and turn them into goals. So what does VSM stand for? V stands for verb, an action verb, S stands for specific, and M stands for measurable. So let's pretend that one item on your bucket list was, I want to lose 25 pounds. We want to turn that into a goal that fits the VSM model. So you might say, lose 25 pounds by December 2016. Does that fit the VSM formula? Does it start with an action verb? Is it specific? Is it measurable? I would say it is. Now, let's tweak that goal a little bit. And listen to this, see what you think. Fit into, oh, excuse me, I don't want to do that yet. Say, weigh 140 pounds by December 2016. Again, does that fit the VSM model or formula? Yes, it does. Let's upgrade that even more. Fit into a size 10 dress by December 2015 or 2016 and feel wonderful and happy in my dress at my holiday Christmas party. All right, so that was a little long. I'm going to shorten that up. Fit into a size 10 dress that I'm wearing to my 2016 holiday party, feeling fabulous and happy. So all three of those goals fit the VSM formula. They start with an action verb, they're specific and they're measurable. Which one of those, every one of those goals would work. Which one of those goals excites you the most? Let's take another example. Let's say in your Christmas or holiday letter, you said, I earned more money this past year in sales commissions than I ever had in my sales career. Okay, great. Now you're going to turn that into a goal, following the VSM formula. And here's what you come up with. Earn more money in 2016. Okay, is that specific, measurable, start with an action verb? Well, let me tell you, if you earned just $1 more in 2016, you would have achieved that goal. So it really barely meets the formula criteria. Let's craft that in a different way. Let's say it this way. Earn 20% more in sales commissions this year than I did last year by December 2016. That's better. Let's take it a step further, upgrade it just a little bit. Achieve the Millionaire Roundtable Circle status for outstanding sales performance by December 2016. Okay, so two of those goals of the three fit the VSM formula. Which one would you want to have as your goal? All right, step 3. Write your goals. Use the VSM formula. Now we're down to step 4. And step 4, oh, I'm telling you, tip 4. In tip 4, I am drawing a blank. Oh my goodness, it's the end of the day. What am I going to do? Tip 4 is keep it visible. Keep it visible. Now that you have these goals, you want to make sure that you don't put them in a drawer and forget about them. So, and really, you want to go the next step and achieve these goals, and that's really a topic for another video. But here are some success tips to help you. You want to keep those goals visible. Put them up next to your desk so you can see them every day. Brian Tracy, who's a personal development and sales trainer guru, says, read and write your goals every day. Another thing that you can do is share your goals with someone who can hold you accountable. And lastly, ask for help when you need it. So there you go. Here are 4 tips to help you set inspiring, effective goals. Take some time now. If you haven't followed me along, take some time, about 20 to 30 minutes when we're done. Sit down, go ahead and follow the information on this video, and hopefully you will come up with some really exciting goals for yourself. I sure hope you found this valuable. If you did, please feel free to comment in the section below with your biggest takeaway or your biggest greatest tip that you're getting from this, favorite tip. And you might even have some other tips too. Go ahead and share those. We can all benefit from that. This is Jeannie Charbonneau with MeetJeannieCharbonneau.com, signing off until the next time. Bye-bye.